Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters. Today we are going to talk about the revelations on the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and on how the verses of the Quran were released on him and what were his feelings. So, we are going to prove this through the Hadith and different narrations we have from different Sahabis and Sahabiyats and the wives of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So, let's talk about our first Hadith, which is narrated by Ashis Siddiqa Raziallahu Ta'ala anhu, the mother of the faithful believers. So Hazrat Aisha narrated that. Hazrat Aisha Siddiqa radiallahu ta'ala anha narrated that Al Harith bin Hisham asked to the Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him that how is the divine inspiration revealed to you? So it was his question to the Prophet Muhammad. So the Allah's Messenger replied to him by saying that sometimes it is revealed like the ringing of a bell. This form of inspiration is the hardest of all, and this state passes off after I have grasped what is inspired. Sometimes the angels come in the form of a man and talks to me, and I grasp whatever he tries to say. Aisha added, verily I saw the Prophet after being inspired divinely on a very cold day and sweat being dripped off from his forehead. So this is one of the proof which is narrated by Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha of how hard it was for him when the verses of the Quran were being released on his heart. As the verses of the Quran could be the most heavy things which could weigh on your heart. As when we have sad feeling or we are we are feeling very dull, our heart feels heavy on us. Like we have something filled in our heart. This is the same for the verses of the Quran. It was like something filling his heart by like something strong and something hard. So let's move towards the next narration, which is narrated by same Hazrat Aisha Siddiqa radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Commencement of the divine inspiration to Allah's Messenger was in the form of good dreams, which came true like bright daylight. And then the love of seclusion was bestowed upon him. He used to get in seclusion in the cave of Hira, which everyone know, most of the people would know. He would go there and meditate for a long period of time, where he used to worship Allah alone continuously for many days before he desired to see his family. He used to take with him for food and stay at the cave while his wife Khadija would. It was the time when he was married to Khadija radiallahu ta'ala anha, which was his first wife. Khadija would take his food likewise again till suddenly the truth descended upon him while he was in the cave of Hira. As we know, the first Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq was released on him in the cave of Hira. The angel came to him and asked him to read. The Prophet replied, I don't know how to read. The Prophet added, the angel caught me forcefully and pressed me so hard that I could not bear to more. Like he hugged him so hard like he could not bear the strength of the angel. He then released me and again asked me to read, and then again I replied, I do not know how to read. Thereupon he caught me for the third time and pressed me and then released me and said, read in the name of your Lord who has created man from a clot. Read, and your Lord is the most generous. Then Allah's Messenger returned and the inspiration with his heart beating severely. Then went to Khadija and his first wife, cover me, cover me. They covered him till his fear was over, and after that he told her everything that had happened and said, I fear that something may happen to me. Khadija replied, never by Allah, Allah will never disgrace you. Replied, never by Allah, Allah will never disgrace you. Allah will never disgrace you. You keep good relations with your kith and knit, help the poor and destitute, serve your guests generously, and assist the deserving calamity affected ones. This is the traits of our Prophet at the beginning. Khadija then accompanied him to his cousin Waraka bin Nafal bin Sa'd bin Abdul Uzza, who during the pre-Islamic period became a Christian and used to write the writing with Hebrew letters. You can say he was one of the scholars at the time in the Christianity, but he knew that he was the Prophet who came to him. So what was next said by Hazrat Aisha Siddiqa radiallahu anha? He would write from the Gospel in Hebrew as much as Allah wished him to write. He was an old man and lost his eyesight. Khadija said to Waraka, listen to the story of your nephew, O my cousin. Waraka asked, O my nephew, what have you seen? Allah's Messenger described whatever he has seen. Buraka said, "This is the time when he keeps the secret whom Allah has sent you to Moses." That means to Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. "I wish I were young and could live up to the time when your people would turn you out." Allah's Messenger asked, "Will they drive me out?" Buraka replied in the affirmative and said, "Anyone who came with something similar to what you have brought was treated with hostility. And if I should remain alive till the day when you will be turned out, then I would support you strongly." But after a few days, Waraka died and the divine inspiration was also paused for a while. As you know, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was revealed with the divine revelations in the Gar of Hira, which was Ikra Bismi Rabbika Alladhi Khalaq. So here we move on to our next narration, which is narrated next hadith, which is narrated. This is the, I think, about the fourth hadith of Sahih Bukhari, the Book of Revelation. Narrated Jabir bin Abdullah al-Ansari, while talking about the period of pause in revelation, reporting the speech of the Prophet. So it's after some while after the pause, as we heard it in the above hadith, that there was a pause after the death of Waraka. So here narrated Jabir bin Abdullah al-Ansari, while talking about the period of pause in revelation, reporting the speech of the Prophet. While I was walking, it was this is the speech of the Prophet, peace be upon him himself. While I was walking, all of a sudden I heard a voice from the sky. I looked up and saw the same angel who had visited me in the cave of Hira, which means Jibreel alayhi salam, sitting on a chair between the sky and the earth. I got afraid of him and came back home and said, "Wrap me in blankets." And then Allah revealed the following holy verses of Quran. "O you, wrapped up in garments, arise and warn up to and desert the idols." Here please simply say that with some meanings to the ayah. "O you Muhammad, wrapped up in garments, arise and warn the people against Allah's punishment up to and desert the idols." After this, revelation started coming strongly, frequently, and regular. So this is how the revelation on the Prophet was bestowed, and this video is just being based on how the revelation took place and how it came time to time on Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So we would end the video here. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. So we will like to end the video here. I hope you understood how the revelation on the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, took place. So this is the end. Assalamu alaikum bi khair. Jazakallah khair.